What's going on, guys? Wherever you are in the world, we're going to jump in today with Paula Abdul. This song is called Cold Hearted. Now, that name, Paula Abdul, sounds familiar. Was she ever on America's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent? I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard that name before, but I've not heard the song before. I didn't know she was an artist. So it's going to be a first-time introduction to this particular artist, video, and song. So we're going to hit it off with that. And if you are new, just do what you got to do and support the channel by any means necessary. Because without y'all, probably wouldn't be here. I probably would still be here, but we'll see how things would prevail. Because it's a music thing at the end of the day, and we are on an exploration. It's a process of learning. And you might think to yourself, Hat Free speaks, we should already learn something. But learning is an ever-growing cycle. You should always be in a mindset to learn. A learning mindset is a growing mindset, as they'd say, or as I'm saying. Anyway, don't want to go off on a tangent, but let's just jump into it. It's the first time listening, everything, and all that good stuff. So yeah, Paula Abdul, here we go.
Ooh, really nice place.
Yeah, but places like this look great on film.
We're not shooting here, this is just a rehearsal.
So have you even seen this dance?
I haven't, but it's a Bob Fosse kind of thing. It's going to be really, really hot.
Yeah, but tastefully. It's tastefully hot.
But it's time, man.
And hey, if there's any problem, we can always make changes.
Well, we're shooting tonight.
Alright, everyone, let's get on our... Get it, Chuck!
This better be good.
You're the one giving up the love anytime he needs it. But you turn your back and then he's off and running with the crowd. You're the one to sacrifice anything to please him. Do you really think he thinks about you when he's out? He's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. He's been telling lies. He's a lover boy at play. He don't play by rules. It was only late last night. He was up there sleeping. Then he called you up to check that you were waiting by the phone. All the world's a candy store. He's been trick or treating. When it comes to true love, girl, with him there's no one home. He's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. He's been telling lies. He's a lover boy at play. He don't play by rules. You can tell you're always number one without a doubt. When he is always screaming like a little slug under every about. You've been working on the level. He's been only playing on the cover all the while. Take another look into his eyes and you will only see a reptile. You could find somebody better, girl. He could only make you cry. You deserve somebody better, girl. He's good cold as ice, 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 ice. He's cold as ice.
Oh.
Stay away from him, girl. Cold hearted. Cold hearted snake. Cold hearted. Cold-hearted snake. He's a cold-hearted snake. What'd you think?
It's very nice.
Cool, blimey. Yeah, that was catchy. That was a catchy number. I give it that. It was catchy, and a lot of stuff going on with Paula Abdul there. Now, the reason I said what I said about Janet Jackson is because that era of for some reason it just dawned on me. It didn't even dawn on me. I just felt like it's that kind of vibe, that kind of the hit, the drum, ta, ta, ti, ta, ta, the drum hits. The very when was it released? It feels like a bit of a late 80s music, mid 90s kind of vibe to it. So just trying to figure out when it was released. It doesn't tell me here, so I'm gonna have to start digging around on the internet to find out. But yeah, that was. I did say like a Janet Jackson vibe to it, but then also I thought, well, it's not really fair because it is reminiscence of a time where that kind of sound was popular. It was heated. Uh, we had strings in there. She's an amazing dancer. Let's give her that. And yeah, it was everything you could want from a song and a music video. So yeah, pop-tastic, as they'd say, pop-tastic. I'm lost for words with that one. Absolutely lost for words. Paula Abdul. When was it released? I want to know. When was it? 1988. There we go. Late 80s going into the early 90s. So it's sort of in between, right? Let's just say that. A couple of years before it was 1990. Yeah. So there it is. So yeah, it was hot. It was hot. I mean, yeah, she isn't holding back. She's definitely ensuring that the message was portrayed. With that, what was the message of that video? They've had lawyers come up to the building. Is it from a movie? Were they trying to sort of take away her dance studio? What's the story behind that? I think it was just a play on the situation. But yeah, I love it. I liked the strings on it. I like the versatility of different sounds being introduced, and then just her voice, even the kind of a hip hop beat to it, and when she was almost sort of rapping on it as well. Basically just fast paced talking, sort of like a whisper. Hey, yes, I'm gonna do this, da, 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 da. And it was just that pace of it. So definitely a good song. I'd have to give it that. It was a good song. So we got a comment here. Paula Abdul is an icon. She's one of the best choreographers and dancers of all time. Yeah, I'm about to say, because she could dance. Yeah, definitely. Somebody's right here. And they concur with what I just said. The violin breakdown is the icing on the cake in this one. What a great tune. Paula is one of the best choreographers in the music industry. Best choreographers the music industry has ever seen, and I'm so glad that I grew up during a time where I got to fully enjoy this multi-talented kick-ass artist. Yeah, I mean sometimes artists don't get their roses until many years later. Hence, the Grammys and stuff. When artists sometimes are aged, retired, even sometimes passed away, they get recognition a lot. So it's very hard, even for nowadays, in this day and age, for this current generation to appreciate great levels of work until we've caught up with the artistry. So definitely, that means Paula Abdul with that tune it's ahead of its time. I think a lot of people when they heard it were kind of bedazzled, because it's definitely a 90s, mid 90s kind of vibe to it, but it's released in the late 80s. So she's definitely pioneering a sound there, and I think she was on the forefront. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, awesome. All right, guys, that was my reaction. Make sure you are staying safe, and hopefully your heart ain't that cold, fellas. Don't make Paula Abdul sing about you again in such a way. All right, make sure you are staying safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.